And speaking of today, it's July 11th. Happy Slurpee Slushy Day. It's 7-Eleven Day. Here in America, I don't know if other countries celebrate, but if they do, fantastic. If you don't, you should hop on the trend. It's 7-Eleven Day. It's free Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven. And there's not a single person on this planet that celebrates this holiday more religiously and more extravagantly than anyone else on the planet than Sandy Duncle, okay? July 11th at the Duncle household is an international, world-stopping, everything closed, everything shut down. The post office, no school, no work, even shut down the hospitals, dude. It is a national 7-Eleven Slurpee Day is more important than Christmas to my mother.
What are we doing?
And so it's just this situation where, like, it started off early. As a teenager, Sandy didn't really discover drugs. I think she smoked a little cigarette, then she didn't really like them anymore, then she stopped, and then she found Slurpees, okay? And so Sandy, the slushy queen, we have driven as children, okay? As children, we were forced to leave the house because Sandy needed a slushie. And if the immediate closest gas station, usually a Rutter's, but sometimes we would settle for a Sheetz. And then if that also wasn't readily available, we go to the next best gas station / convenience store / option for the slushie. We would sometimes spend 45 to 60 minutes in the car, stopping at upwards of 3 to 4 to 5 different locations, trying to find a gas station that has a working and non-defrosted Coke slushy machine just because Sandy was in the mood.
What are we doing?
And so this has been since childhood, okay? And so this is just, it's a holiday. It's a day that we all kind of, sometimes we're looking forward to it. Sometimes we're dreading it, depending on how we know Sandy might act on International Slushy Day, okay? And folks, listen, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating when I say she needs at least one slushy every 24 hours. And that's pushing it. That's pushing it. It's better if she has 2 every 24, but the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, it's gotten to the point where we've now had to enlist in hypnotism services for Sandy's slushy addiction twice.
What are we doing?
Sandy has now been hypnotized by a professional hypnotist. I will get rid of your addiction. Come listen to me. I will hypnotize you and you will be free of this devil in your life. And Sandy went and she goes and she gets hypnotized and she feels real good. And she's slushy free for 24 hours and then boop, kick, right back on it.
What are we doing?
We've had her hypnotized more than twice in the last 9 months. And so when I tell you, listen, folks, some people, you feel bad because some of your family members, they got money problems, they got boyfriend problems, you got family problems, someone's a gambler, so alcohol, drugs, okay? Our house is constantly looking for the next hypnotist to try to get Sandy off the slurps.
What are we doing?
And so it's 7-Eleven, and so we're just kind of all on edge. Some of us are waiting for a text. Sometimes Sandy puts herself into a sugared overdose coma, so she has to be picked up from a Rutter's, much like, you know what I mean, not a bar. It's not she's not drunk, but that's the effect that all of the sugar from the slushy has on her. So sometimes on 7-Eleven days, because they're free. So she just hits every 7-Eleven and every gas station she could find with free slushy promos going on, which is most of them in Central PA, and just hits one after another after another. So eventually she'll hit her Slurpee Comas, what we call them. And then depending on whose turn it is this year, it might be my turn. I'll get a phone call roughly around 3 o'clock, 3:30, somewhere around 4 o'clock saying, hey, Sandy needs to be picked up from whatever location she stopped at last.
What are we doing?
And so it's sometimes a rough topic to talk about. The hypnotist, sometimes it seems to work. I'm trying to get some medication. I don't know. We're trying to come up with ways to help solve Sandy's Slurpee addiction. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. But happy 7-Eleven Slurpee Day, everybody else out there.